Good morning. Going for a run again. Because today I have a lot of food plans, so I want to do some cardio. This lift is like this. I can't really, I'm so used to Korean Bali. Everything in London is like on the slow side in comparison. I'm too impatient for this. Look at the sky. Okay, I'm just walking to Hyde Park and this man, he was literally running in his underwear, like tiny, like Speedo kind of underwear, topless in this kind of freezing weather. They were like bright green, it was very tan, so he like stands out. I wish I had one of those houses, it would be nice, but it costs millions of pounds. Just casual on a Sunday morning. That's my uni again. Hello. Someone told me that I can't just walk in. Should I just try to go in now? What will happen? I'm just going in. The door's open. I don't know if I have to sign in or what, but... Oh my god. It has changed a lot. It's changed completely. Oh my god. Hello. So basically the security guy told me I can't just like walk inside and go in the building. The security used to be way more lax when I was at uni, but they've had like some scary instances since then, like people's instruments getting stolen and just that kind of thing. So I think they've ramped up security. So obviously unless I know someone like a friend or a professor who will like take me in, I don't think I'm allowed to just walk around the building. So what a shame, but at least I got to see like the front reception. It's completely changed a lot since I was here. So I was 18 when I first joined university, obviously, and I met my bestie Munjang here in my first year of uni. I had my first ever boyfriend when I was 18 here. He was a cellist. Obviously countless rehearsals, concerts, lessons, classes, all that stuff. So it's like crazy that used to be my life, and now my life in Korea is like way different. Again, this view is too breathtaking and the weather is nice, so the sky is bluer. Oh, feels so good. I've done that before in London. So fun fact, I had my phone stolen 3 times when I was living in London, right? After the 3rd time, I was like, do I look like an easy target? Well, clearly, because I'm a small Asian girl, you know? That's when I started learning boxing. So I actually had a female PT for a while, and she was kind of making me learn the basics of boxing. My thought process was maybe if I have faster reflexes, and if that kind of thing happens, maybe I'll react faster. But that's why I started learning boxing, and then I came back to Korea. I was having PT in Korea, and he was actually like a professional boxer. So I carried on for a little bit. I haven't done it for a long time now, but I kind of do want to get back into it. It's such good stress relief. It'll be fun to get good at it, so I might start that up again. Guys, hello. So something really funny just happened. So I was at the red lights, and because this is London, no cars were going by, so I just jaywalked. And on the other side, like these 2 Asian girls, I think obviously tourists, they were just looking at me like and I'm just like, I know, but this is London, that's how it's done here. So I thought that was really funny, and they just stood there, they didn't move. They kind of looked at me crossing, and they kind of looked at each other like, shall we do the same or shall we just stay put kind of thing. That was really funny. I've done this walk to the South Kensington station probably like a bajillion times with my violin on my back. I also used to go to that gym over there, Imperial College gym, sometimes. So this is Imperial College London. It's a nice peaceful Sunday morning. The best thing about being in London so far, I think, has been Apple Pay. The fact that I can just go for a run, I don't have to bring like a card, my wallet. I can just pay for everything with my phone. Literally godsend. Please, Korea, make Apple Pay accessible everywhere. It's just so annoying, and this has been so convenient. So, oh, why is it outside? They've put it outside now. This is just boarded up. There's nothing inside. I guess it's just there for decoration. It's a cash machine. Does it actually work? Oh, it works. Okay. This is new. Oh, I think this is a brunch spot. I saw it. Kensington Creperie. This is a really famous place. They've changed the outside, but they do really nice crepes and stuff inside. Tombow, I used to come here a lot too. Yeah, it's like Japanese curries and like green tea ice creams. I used to come here a lot. This used to be Snog. It was a frozen yogurt shop and I had my phone stolen in here. Or was it this one? I can't remember. One of these. I was in there with two of my other friends and I was sitting on the table. Two guys come in and they put newspaper all over my table, and then I thought they were trying to sell us something, so we were like, no, it's okay. And then they take the newspaper away and then they also swipe my phone underneath. Take it like that. And that was the first time my phone got stolen. Good memories. Not. Oh my god, Bubbleology still exists. This is a bubble tea spot, but this is not as good as like the ones in Chinatown. This bubble tea is not good. Don't go here. Oh my gosh. Okay. What is this? Philippe Conticini. Oh my god, I just came in here like... Oh my god, I have to get something. I can't not. Oh my god, this looks insane. Can I get a pain au chocolat noisette and a flat white takeaway? Actually, can I also get just a plain one as well? Thank you. So I got my flat white. There's loads of good bakeries here. Like this is a Portuguese egg tart place, and this is also a Gale's Bakery, which is also really good. I also do love the beignets from Paul. So South Kensington station, I've literally come to the station like the most often probably. And as a student, we come into Pret a lot. Pret-a-manger is like all over London. And also wasabi. If I wanted any hot Korean food, they have like rice and curries and spicy beef kind of thing on rice, or like they also sell sushi. I used to come into wasabi a lot. I preferred wasabi to Pret obviously because, you know, I prefer rice to bread as my favorite carb, so. This flat white is so good. It's like warming up my stomach. It's like slightly nutty. It's like expensive coffee, but it's worth it. Ferrari shop. You will see a lot of supercars in Kensington and around Knightsbridge, Mayfair, this area, bougie area. If you see 7 million. I mean, it's nice, but 7 million. And this is only 1 million, only 1 million. And this is 5 million pounds, only 2.2 million, 4 million. Okay, that's under 1 million just. And this is for rent. If you want to casually just spend 10k pounds for rent per week, then you can get this. Look at that, he's chilling with a beer. I truly love this part of London so much. Okay, so I just got back home. Let me do a quick review of Philippe Conticini. I'm just gonna have little nibbles of everything because I do want to save myself for lunch. So just the original croissant. Look how perfect it looks. You can just tell it's going to be good, no? Is it going to be better than the croissants I've had in Paris? Let's see. It has so many layers inside, right? Flaky but dense, but so very buttery. Insane croissant. It would have been better if I had just eaten it hot and fresh, but I had to walk home. So next, oh my god, this is the pain au chocolat noisette. So it's chocolate croissant, but it has like all these almond things and sugar powder on top. This is going to be so messy. The chocolate is really good quality. It's super rich tasting, expensive tasting. Slightly pricey, but worth the price. Okay, I'm gonna get ready and head out again. So I am ready to go out. There we go. These are silver hoops on Nalva. I lost them for ages and then I recently found them again. So I'm in a good mood because it's a nice sunny day today. Okay. There we go. Okay, this is the outfit today. This massive wool cardigan. It kind of looks like a dressing gown, but it's very warm. And my Ugg boots again, race slacks, and this is a cashmere jumper. Hopefully it will keep me warm enough even in the evening when I have my dinner plans. So let's go. I completely forgot that on Sundays at the weekends, the London Tube, not all of the lines work because they do like maintenance. I don't think Piccadilly and stuff is working today, so I'm gonna have to take the bus. But that's nice too because then I get to see London. So that's what we're doing. market. It's a Sunday, so there's so many people. OMG. Can you read me? Home. I have a picture with Amy Winehouse from years ago. I'll try to insert it. Here we are, the Farrier. I've heard so many things about the Sunday roast. Thank you, thank you. I got the 28-day medium rare rump roast. Oh my gosh, I loved these ciders when I was a student. Guys, this is a Sunday roast. Oh, glorious. So underneath this beef, there's like cabbage, potatoes, and this is called a Yorkshire pudding, and gravy, and this looks so good. That meat is cooked to perfection. I know everyone, they think British food, they think like fish and chips is the norm, but it's really not. I really don't like fish and chips, but Sunday roast I love. I used to get it at boarding school when I was at boarding school every Sunday, and so this tastes so nostalgic, and it's healthy and it's good for you, and it's just tasty. Like the gravy is just everything. You have all the food groups, protein, veg, starch, everything. So also be mindful of the fact this is called Sunday roast because you can only eat it on Sundays. Most places won't serve it during the week, so if you're in London, be mindful of the fact you can only get Sunday roast on Sundays. And this pub is so vibey. I would definitely come back, especially if you're in Camden area. Okay, so I just came out of lunch and that was so good, and I'm feeling slightly buzzed from the drink. Now I'm gonna go and show you my old flat where I used to live and my favorite part of London, Primrose Hill. Oh my god, it's gonna be so nostalgic for me. Okay, let's go, I'll show you. So basically Chalk Farm is my station. Oh, but also I have another story. I was walking home down that road here. I was walking with my phone in my hand, and this guy on a bike came up from behind me and he snatched my phone from my hand and he just cycled off, and there's like literally nothing I can do. And so this was the third time this had happened, so I was like, oh, that was just so upset. And then I went into that food and wine shop and I asked the guy if I could borrow his phone to call the police to make a report. And then the police came and they were like, there's nothing you can do, you know, just be careful, don't be like on your phone on the street outside. So this is London. Anyway, let's walk up to my old home. The difference between the UK and Korea for me is every time I left my house, I was constantly on like alert. I was always anxious because the fact that I had my phone stolen 3 times and I was always scared that people were gonna like attack me or something. So especially at night when after the sun goes down, I was so scared. But in Korea, I always feel super safe, so I never have to worry about this sort of thing in Korea, no matter how late I go back home at night. So that's the biggest difference. This is also a really nice part of London, not Camden, but like Chalk Farm, Primrose Hill, this area. Lots of really expensive houses, many celebrities, famous people live here as well. I had the tiniest studio flat, the tiniest. I paid £850 for that, and I basically didn't even have a kitchen. It was like a tiny oven top and a microwave, and I had to share the bathroom with my neighbors. But I really liked living here, mostly because of Primrose Hill. But let's go. This is my road, Gloucester Avenue, and this Pembroke Cross. So this is a really nice pub. I came with my friends in here. I think I lived here for about a year and a half before I left. It has not changed. This was my street, and look at these houses. You don't really see colored houses like this in Korea at all. Do I remember what my flat number was? 105, I think it was. 105. Of course I won't be able to go in because there'll be other people living in there, but I can still see the outside. Oh my god, it's this one, it's this one. Yes, this black door. Oh my god. And guys, because everything in London is basically still like old style keys, whereas everywhere in Korea is like keypads. And there was quite a few times where I forgot to bring out my keys and the door locked, and I had to call my landlord to be like, hey, sorry, I locked myself out again. I think it happened at least 3 times. I lived on the top floor there. That was my room. And I walked down this road so many times. You see? I wish in Korea like we had more option to like paint the outside of our houses like these fun colors, you know, more personality. Like look, that purple house and yellow. But not many people in Korea would do these kind of colors, I don't think. And more pretty houses here. So cute. Like imagining just being like, hey, yeah, this is my house. I own this. This is called Chalcott Square, and this whole little square here is like houses like this. Pretty. So Chalk Farm is zone 2 of London, and for those of you who don't know London, zone 1 is like central, you know, that's where all the tourists go, like, you know, where Big Ben. So zone 1 is like the inner circle, zone 2 is slightly outer circle, and it goes zone 3, zone 4, goes all the way to 9. Chalk Farm area, there's this really like neighborhood, residential, villagey type of feel, which is why I really liked living here. This really kind of small community vibe. And that was my GP, where if I ever got sick, I used to go in there, Primrose Hill Surgery. I went in there. That's a really good restaurant, Lemonia. It's Greek food. It's really good. Oh my god, I've seen that place, the bagel place, on Google and TikTok, and I've heard this is like the new hot place for bagels. Look at that line. People want the bagels. It's like meant to be like just as good as New York bagels. So I'm massively full, so I'm not standing in there, but yeah, I've heard that's good. You guys, look. Anna, it was still here when I used to live here 3 years ago. It's still here. And now to my favorite part of London. Oh, it's a pink one. It's pretty. Alright, this is literally my most peaceful place in the world. I'll take you all the way up to the top, but I remember I sat in that bench. I was having like a really tough time during that part of my life. I think this is when my mom was like getting really sick and stuff. So I remember I used to come here and just like sit there for a bit. So you see all the people at the top here. Basically, you can see entirety of London from here. Basically, it's even prettier at night. So you can see all the important buildings. That's like the London Eye. Can you see? That's the BBC building. That's the Shard. That's St. Paul's Cathedral. Yep, that's East London. And I used to go for runs. It's a big park. If I couldn't go to the gym for some reason, I used to run around this whole entire thing several times. So now I'm just sitting at the top here, looking down. And to be honest, when I was going through all that difficult time, especially after my mom had passed away, I flew straight to Korea, and then after 1 week I had to come back because all my stuff was here. And me and my ex of 4 years, we broke up around the same time. And so whenever I really was feeling like I am done with life, I don't know how I was supposed to live life, I always used to just come here, take a walk, go for a run. So this place has a lot of meaning for me. It's weird coming back to this spot after 3 years of like living a completely different life in Korea, you know? I feel like I've gone through 5 lifetimes since the last time I was here too. It's just like I remember my psyche at the time, and I was just literally just going through it. Now I feel much happier, like mentally. Remembering my younger self now is kind of like, I'm kind of getting emotional. I just want to tell that person, like, you're gonna be okay, you'll get through it. Look at me now, I'm back in 3 years, and like I said, I feel much better as just a human being. That's called maturity, and that's called growing up. So I'm on Oxford Street and I'm about to go into Selfridges. Oxford Street is one of the busiest places in London. I actually had my second phone stolen somewhere down there. It was winter and I had my phone in my coat pocket, and this guy came and he was like distracting me, trying to talk to me, and as he slipped his one hand inside my pocket and took my phone like that. That's my second phone. So Christmas shop already. Oh, pretty tree. Gentle Monster store in Selfridges. This is dangerous. 5 pounds for caviar potato chips. So I'm currently in Islington. I'm having French food for dinner. It's called La Sacre. It's not like the La Sacre in Paris, but that's the name of the restaurant. Oh, are we in Paris? Guys, how cute is this restaurant? So cute. Le menu. I'm getting the steak with fries, and I want a wine.
Rather than me having too much trouble.
Let's do a cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. These are mushrooms.
Yeah.
Mushrooms. And frog legs. They look so freaky.
Generally, it's like, it's so nice. Just put it in your mouth and the body's gonna come out.
Okay. Frog leg. It's nice. It just tastes like chicken. Yeah. It's good.
This is so sweet.
I mean, in Korea, you know, people eat weird shit.
But yeah, it's like for you, if you come to the UK,
This is the duck. That does look good.
it is nice.
That is good. Do you know what I did? I went to Camden, I had Sunday roast, I walked around, went to my old flat. That's it, so it's like sold out, it's limited, really limited. I'm on my way home and I have the entire bus second deck to myself. I'm a little bit drunk because we shared a bottle of wine. It was really nice and chilly wine. I'm a little bit drunk. But yeah, look at this. I have it all to myself, babes. I need to pull it together because I need to get home. I'll be good, guys. Good night.